Sorry by Pocahontas. So we're going to start with the song, first movement, Andante. So this movement is obviously relatively slow, but this movement in its entirety is basically like a huge crescendo. So it starts out piano expressivo and gradually grows until the final triple forte, really long note. So we're just going to start from the beginning and see how far we can read through this a little bit. So again, so it's very piano. It's very legato, but everything very connected. So let's see what you can do. Let's see what I can do.
Sorry.
Okay.
I was going to just think that.
Yes, tune it. All right, so. you captured a lot of the fluidity of the music really well. I mean, obviously there's more work to be done. But for our first run through, that was very, very good. So something we definitely want to work on in this is bringing out the moving lines. So for the most part, obviously, the violas are one, obviously have most of the melody, but for instance, and measures were two, the second cello has the moving line there. So in any of those where you guys have those repeating notes with 16th notes or anything like that, feel free to bring those out. You definitely want to hear those part of the chords. When we're all in the BC parts at 4 and really good at 8. Just try to keep it really sustained across all the measures, especially at the very end, like from 9 to the end. Keep the sound building and building until the last huge note, and that's just gonna just fill the hall with sound on that. So can we try to do the end again, just from number 8? That was a lot better. Just continue that sustaining through everything, not just on the long notes either, but in some of them, like for instance that forward we're all in. But all those quarter notes, there really isn't much space in this movement as far as like the lines go. An exception to this, in the measures 1 before. Okay, so 1 before 1 and 1 before 6, we have the more, not exactly marcato, but it's definitely not as legato as the rest of it. So I'm pretty sure these are bow markings that I have in the part. So that's like, it says big down bow, up bow, down bow.
Yeah.
All right. So those are going to be not too much space. We definitely not really connected to one another. Gosh, 10 minutes is long.
Yeah, you have 1 minute. Why don't you do the opening and just for the hairpins and the level of dynamic for this? Because what you're going to be working on really is blend. They can play the notes, and we have some intonation issues too, and we'll discuss those afterwards. But just playing together and blending their vibratos and their sounds. So just like the first 4 bars, and just establish that. What level you want them to crescendo to, decrescendo, all that stuff.
All right. So. Let's talk about the first 2 notes where you have those tenuto markings. So there are repeated notes, and so